Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to Stranger Things Season 3. This is Episode 7, the penultimate episode. Answer. This has been so much fun for me doing a rewatch. As you folks may or may not know, I binged the entire series leading up to Season 4 one time through a long time ago. So you're going to hear me say I don't remember quite a bit, as I've said throughout this whole run of Stranger Things, but it's a blast.
First time watch for me, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to get to the Mind Flayer. We gotta take this thing out. It's getting big.
Yeah, I binged this. I think it was a one-day binge right when it came out. Haven't watched any of it since. So as with Mason Quinn, although it's not a first-time watch, a lot of the stuff feels pretty new. I have an idea of some things coming in the next 2 episodes, but a lot of this is going to be quite the refresher for me.
All right, without further ado, then let's go! Ooh, it's the fun fair.
Yeah.
Mayor Klein presents the fun fair.
The county fairs are the best.
Yeah. The slides and all the rides built by people that just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Rocking in the US of A.
Oh,
It is I, your mayor.
is Terry going to have a nice speech for us here? Again, I don't remember this whole scene, folks, so I'm taking the ride with Answer.
Oh,
Everybody's favorite greaseball mayor.
he's such a treasure.
Let's give another big hand for the Hawkins High Marching Band. I hope you're all having a good time tonight.
I love they show how much cover-up makeup he's got on his eyes and stuff.
I want you to know that we spared no expense.
And I'm passing those savings on to you.
Your
tax dollars.
Why do you two enjoy torturing me?
Uh,
Look at those pants.
those are not. Oh, look at that guy.
Oh boy.
Oh, poor Ted.
But enough of me blabbing. Who here wants to see some fireworks?
Well, that's what we came for, right?
Who here wants to see some fireworks?
Why are we stopping?
Because I slipped Jimmy a 5.
You what?
Come on. These are the best seats in the
Yeah,
house.
see the fireworks.
The best seats in the house.
Oh, yeah, that would shock me too, Ted.
Happy 4th of July!
Oh, that guy looks like got a big old beard while he's lighting that stuff off.
That was pretty, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Mom,
shnikes.
the trees.
What, baby?
The trees are moving.
it's just the ends.
Why are you looking at the trees, baby? The fireworks. Look at the fireworks.
I've no idea what's about to happen here, Oak.
Same.
Oh,
Now we'll hit the intro.
how many times do kids have to point out things that the parents will not look at?
Mm-hmm.
You like the time when
You did that purposely, you doofus.
driving up north with my stepdad, and the one time in my entire life I've seen a moose in Wisconsin. Oh, there's a moose. Stop, pull over. What are you talking about? There was a moose. There's no moose on the side of the road. I'm telling you, there was a moose back there. Can we
You don't know
pull
what you
over?
saw.
All right, just pull over. Half mile up the road, he pulls over. Where? Dude.
Maybe it was just a big cow.
Dude, you see a moose in the ditch right next to your car. It's a miracle that he missed it when we were driving by.
It was probably just a buck.
Speaking of miracles,
The bite is a miracle?
Once in my whole life.
Well, you'll get another chance there, Slugger.
Dude, I'm 40.
He said he was building something.
Wait, so Hopper's cabin is that close to the fairgrounds?
I guess.
So he's building an army just like we thought.
Yeah, he's building it to stop 11. And the Mind Flayer now knows that she's the only thing that can stop him. But if she's out of the way,
Game over.
I was gonna kill all of you. Oh, well, that's nice.
Do you guys hear that?
I'm surprised Will doesn't sense.
It's just the fireworks.
No, no, no.
Billy, when he told you this, it was here, in this room?
So he knows where we are. There's Will feeling.
Yeah.
He
like
knows
a-
we're here.
It's like a spider sense.
Yep.
A little more giddy up, guys.
Oh man. I don't recall this.
What is this, like the Indy 500?
Oh yeah, they're still doped up.
Yep. Dingus.
What is wrong with them?
I don't know.
Oh Jesus!
You guys all right back there?
Might have knocked him right.
We gotta go now. Let's go.
Just grabbing him by the foot.
This sucks.
Use some of that green goo on that mind flare.
They seem drunk.
Why would they be drunk?
Joel, check it out!
Oh,
Wipe out!
that's Steve's face.
He's burning up.
You're burning up.
Steve, are you drugged?
How many times, Dad? I don't do drugs. It's only marijuana.
That's just look funny, okay? I need to know what they did to you. Are you gonna die on us?
We all die, my strange little child friend.
They're gonna be looking for us up there, so I need you to tell me where you parked your car.
The Russians, they took the keys. That's a bummer, right?
Should have drove the cart into the elevator.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Now that. Well, let's see.
Well, remember, she's the one that knows how to shoot.
Yep.
He's good with the axe.
Did we see the size of this thing?
Yeah.
Hey, get away from the windows.
Feels like all of these weapons are going to be mildly ineffective.
Oh.
Give it another one. Oh. Oh, easy where you're aiming that thing.
Oh, just no effect.
So that's got to be Al, right?
Oh yeah.
Watch out, Max.
Oh. Oh, this thing's got a lot of legs or arms. Time to let it rip, 11.
Oh, Jesus, that one's coming out of its mouth.
Ew.
Ugh. She's loading up.
There you go.
Come on, one more. Get
Like one or two more good ones ought to.
There you go. Oh. Oh! Oh, she's bleeding bad.
Oh!
Rip it
But it can kind of just melt back together.
Yeah, that's the problem with that thing.
Where are we going?
Just trust me.
Oh, yeah, they know the theater.
Ah, Back to the Future.
Nice. Oh.
Yes. Yeah. Ah.
The thermal displacement occurred exactly what?
Thought they were in 84.
Don't go anywhere. Fine, Dad. Okay, it's official. I'm never having kids.
point is his plan didn't work.
Only because it was a setup.
What?
It was just a proxy.
Tell me you're joking. Where are you going?
Find us a ride.
What's happening?
I have no idea.
Tell me.
Out of a DeLorean?
What's he saying?
He says, showing me the location of the key to turn off the machine. Sorry, keys. Two keys.
Two-man rule.
Yep.
Retrieve the keys, there is a vault. And to open the vault, you need to enter Planck's constant, a very famous number.
Nah.
Okay.
We can do this.
Joyce, did you hear the part where he said the place was like an impenetrable fortress?
Yeah, but there has to be a way in.
Yeah, there is. Our military.
Who are coming?
Well, we don't know that anymore because you yelled at them like it was a parent-teacher conference. We're on our way to rescue our children from the big bad 4th of July celebration.
If you can't handle this, then just turn
Wait
around
till you see your cabin.
first.
What are you gonna do?
Children, children! Why don't you two cut the horse shit and get to the part where you admit your sexual feelings to one another?
Murray coming in clutch.
Spare me, spare me. He's a brute. I know. Gosh, you're really like a nice man to settle down with, but admit it. You're real curious to know what he's like in the sack. Well, you're just a big man, baby. You'd rather act tough than show his true feelings.
That is true.
And now, rather than admit these feelings, you're dancing around one another with this mind-numbing and frankly boorish mating ritual.
Boorish.
Either quit your bickering or pull over, tear off those clothes, and get it over with already.
You know, he's out of line, but he's got a point. I'm thinking of Anthony Mackie.
Я сказал, что надо заняться сексом.
Что, секса не было?
Just back to
Oh, Nancy might have a job for in a certain other franchise.
Precision getaway driver.
Oh.
Okay, get her down.
Oh,
shit.
I'm cleaning the wound. No, first we need to stop the bleeding, then clean, then disinfect, then bandage. Hold this. Keep the pressure on it nice and firm, okay? We're gonna need water, soap. Yeah, okay.
They didn't have Quick Clot back then at most pharmacies.
Does any of this help?
Go get me a washcloth and a bowl.
A bowl?
Actually, a
Lucas.
store like that wouldn't have Quick Clot.
Okay.
Listen to her, you
What does
idiot.
that thing look like to you?
Like that thing in the hospital, only bigger.
Yeah, a lot bigger.
You think Driscoll's in there?
Maybe. And maybe Heather and Janet too, and God knows who else.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how we're gonna kill this thing, but if we do,
We kill all the flayed.
and we need Al.
Oh,
Well, Mr. T.
why wouldn't it be with the cereal? What else do you use a bowl for?
I don't know.
Mixing.
Oh, shit.
The music.
Satan's baby.
That doesn't look like a bowl.
Nah, it's way better. There's a reason this warning label says 18 or
Okay,
older.
guys, get back to what we're dealing with, huh?
You want to kill that thing with fireworks.
Do you have a better idea?
Yeah, 11.
Wow, that's
Against that thing? She's gonna need some backup.
Oh my.
Hold this.
I mean, he's got a point.
Does that hurt?
Not bad.
You're gonna have an awesome scar. You'll look even more badass.
Bitchin'.
bitchin'.
Ah!
Bitchin'.
It's just being broken up. It's been hard. And
It's gonna cut him off, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I was jealous. And it's like I wanted you all to myself. And now I realize how unfair that is. I'm sorry. Yeah, they do say it makes you crazy.
What makes you crazy?
Lerv.
Love.
You ever heard that term? You know, like the phrase, like makes you crazy, like the word.
He's not even saying the word.
Girlfriends?
No, not girlfriends.
Boyfriends.
No, not boyfriends either.
Well, it's part of it.
I know that I.
Dustin!
Back to the future.
Dustin! Mike!
I totally forgot about that.
I was trapped underground in a secret Russian base. Dustin, you're breaking up. So I need you to come and get us. Can Nancy drive? Dustin, you're cutting out.
Oh, the music is so perfect.
What is it?
Do you have any batteries? Double A?
How would I have batteries?
So as to go to plan B?
Plan B? What's plan B?
Oh, shit.
He had one job.
That's amazing.
So, like, I wasn't totally focused in there or anything, but
Oh, boy.
that mom was trying to bang herself.
Wait, the hot chick was out to Gene's mom?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But they're the same age. Then why is it called Back to the Future?
He has to go back to the future.
Pee Wee Herman back there.
What?
No, it's my turn, and you've had enough.
And you had enough. Cocoon.
Day of the Dead.
Wow.
Oh, no, he's really in it.
Oh.
Hey, Rob. You gotta check this out. This seal. It's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're coming down off the trip.
Oh,
the
boy.
spins is the worst, especially when you can't put your foot down.
Well, they're standing up, but.
Oh,
there's all the popcorn they just had.
Yeah, gross.
Godfather.
Still gets me that play.
Stay here. Go over the plans with Smirnoff. I can help look. You know, I'm scared of the children.
Jimmy, this is about earlier.
I'm sorry about him, by the way.
I just want to find the kids.
Thank you. Here you go.
One more.
Hard to miss that shirt.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
What you had before?
Of course, he's got the old Zach Morris phone.
Come on, pick up. You call me.
Eggos. Oh,
sorry.
New Coke.
How do you even drink that? Because it's delicious.
What?
The original is the classic, no question about it. But the remake
/ Coke 2.
Yep.
It's the same concept, dude. Actually, it's not the same concept. It is the same concept.
Oh, Max is about ready to.
Hey, sorry. The movies. Justin's so freaked out about the gate, he decides to go watch a movie. Yeah, makes total sense.
Well,
still alive.
The ceiling stopped spinning for me. Is it still spinning for you?
Holy shit.
oh, look at their eyes aren't as red either.
Yeah.
Interrogate me.
Okay, interrogate you, sure. When was the last time you peed your pants?
Today. When the Russian doctor took out the bone saw.
Ah.
It was just a little bit, though.
Yeah, it's definitely still in her system.
Have you ever been in love?
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yeah, Nancy Wheeler, first semester senior year.
Oh, jeez.
She's such a priss.
Turns out, not really.
Are you still in love with Nancy?
Oh.
No,
Why not?
I think it's because I found someone who's a little bit better for me. It's crazy. Ever since Dustin got home, he's been saying, you got to find your Susie.
Wait, who's Susie?
I guess his girlfriend. To be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. One is this girl, the one that I like. It's somebody that I didn't even talk to in school. She can crack like top secret Russian codes.
No, just if there was any question.
Rob, did you just OD in there?
I am still alive.
Pouring out my heart over here.
Well, he could have just gone around.
Floor's disgusting.
Yeah, well, I already got a bunch of blood and puke on my shirt, so.
What's a little bit more, huh?
What do you think?
She sounds awesome.
And what about the guy?
He doesn't even know this girl. I like you, but I'm not like your other friends, and I'm not like Nancy Wheeler.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Do you remember what I said about Click's class? About me being jealous and obsessed? She wouldn't stop staring at you.
Mrs. Click?
Tammy Thompson. I wanted her to look at me. She couldn't pull her eyes away from you and your stupid hair.
Oh, Steve the hair.
Tammy Thompson's a girl.
Come on, Steve.
Put it together.
Try to catch up.
I completely didn't remember.
I know, same.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Well, this is.
Oh, you remember the
Well, now he feels like her.
Steve,
Oh, he knows what it's like.
I mean, she's a total dud.
she's not.
Yes, she is. She wants to be like a singer.
She has dreams.
She can't even hold a tune.
Yeah. I like the detail of the drawing on Robin's Converse. I remember that.
You sound like a Muppet.
She sounds
Oh.
like a Muppet. She sounds like a Muppet giving birth.
Oh, jeez.
And you can hold.
Okay, what the hell?
Oh. Total eclipse of the heart. That's
Well, that was a nice
Oh,
conversation with him. Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's Billy with the booth.
Oh, you thought it was the Terminator? Grigori?
Yeah, but I forgot. Okay, the blood. Billy would know exactly where it is. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
He's gonna.
Don't do it.
He's gonna do it. Nope, he didn't. Darn it. I was hoping he would just to gross out the oak over here.
Что зачем?
That's Oak.
Я стану американским гражданином и буду веселиться, как все, да?
Кто сказал, что для веселья тебе нужно быть американцем?
Oh,
boy. We're gonna go check out the fair.
Друг по тебе самая настоящая Америка. Жирная еда, страшные паны.
Decadence.
15 tickets, please.
That'll be 50 cents.
Oh.
В этих играх надувают?
Да.
Выглядит все по-честному.
Они так задумали, чтобы казаться честными. Но это все, чтобы вытянуть из тебя деньги в карман богача. Это, дорогой друг, и есть Америка. И давай. Валяй, развлекайся.
Ты куда?
Пойду найду нам что-нибудь похожее на еду.
Wonder what that is.
Something on a
Funnel
stick.
cake?
Something on a stick.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, walked right by.
Hey, where are the chicks? You three up against the wall.
Where are they?
Oh my gosh, I can hardly keep track these days. And Lucas's and Max's. Do you know how it is? Summer.
Probably getting
into some idea.
kind of trouble.
I have no idea, Ted.
Platforming you two up against the wall.
Hold the ride.
On your life, Magnum.
Holy smokes.
I do not like rides that spin in circles like that. That is not my jam.
Uh-oh. Are they holding hands?
Yep.
Oh, they're
Sure
holding
enough.
hands!
Nope. The old Gravitron.
Rose?
It's like you wanted to lift your head up, but you couldn't.
Oh, I wish we could go back and watch the Back to the Future series for the first time.
Yeah!
I went to the theater on Future Day to watch Back to the Future Part 2 in 2015. It was awesome.
Epic.
October 21st, 2015. That was a fun time.
Blend.
Yes, it's so good.
Yeah, blended. She's got elbow and knee pads on.
Yeah, we might not want to go to your house.
Why?
Well, I might have told them your full name. What's wrong with you? I was drugged.
So you resist. You tough it out like a man.
Oh, yeah, it's easy for you to say.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Uh-oh.
Abort. Abort. Abort.
You can
It's just
still-
a velvet rope. Go, yeah.
Oh, those all have like hockey pucks on them now, so you can't
yeah.
do that.
That's 3 green.
Lame.
And here's
Ruined all
start
my fun.
number 4.
He's high-fiving the kids.
One more for the big prize.
You can do it, mister.
Boom.
He's got arms all over. Woody
That's
Woodpecker.
what he was watching earlier.
Смотри, тут все по-честному. А?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
No!
Like nobody would see.
Предатель.
Oh, damn it.
They do a great job with taking away characters you fall in love with.
Сожми, держи. Тебе помогут.
Not sure how you can help that.
Alexei, they got Alexei too.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh, I love this setup.
They make an odd couple, don't they?
Well, it's like they say, someone for everyone.
They make an odd couple. The two wheelers.
Come on. I mean, Ted, you definitely outkicked her coverage.
Yeah, he did.
Fine, Murray. Get the car. Bring it around back.
Oh, take him into the crazy house.
Exactly.
Victor. Северо-востока ярмарки.
Did a little parkour to get up there.
You never know what you might find around the corner.
Hi, kids.
Presence of the tiger.
He was a little too good at that, folks.
Dude.
Lion. There's Hopper just throwing those bombs, just haymakers. That's all he knows. No finesse with that sledgehammer.
Oh my God.
Oh, your fancy front kicks don't work on Hopper.
Oh, clothesline.
Lariato.
Oh. Oh, the headbutt.
KO. I love this music for Grigori. It's so awesome. And the setting of it being in a carnival and the lighting is just so cool.
Look at those shorts Murray's got on.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Larry. Joyce.
Oh.
The bike was parked right next to him, too.
Mm-hmm. Mirrors. I always love how they how they shoot these because like you have to not get the camera on it. So it's always interesting to me how you do it. See, like that. It was like a Scooby-Doo where it's like, where is he coming?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh! Oh. Hopper was not taking chances there.
No, he exhausted that magazine.
But of course he's...
I'll stop. Let it go!
Alexei?
He was the key.
Мы обнаружили детей. Они до сих пор в торговом центре на нижнем этаже.
Перекрыть все входы и выходы. Повторяю.
Believe that's a Chrysler LeBaron, isn't it, Oak?
I think so. A real collectible hot rod.
This music is so good.
Come on. El's gonna make the save.
Что за черт?
Yes!
There we go.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Suck it. That's what they get. They're gonna take out 4 children.
Hey, I'm not against it. It was just a comment.
The delivery. Oh, all unibody construction on that one.
There we go. All right. Starting to get the team back together.
Yep.
You're flying that thing like a Hot Wheel.
Lucas.
What are you doing here?
Well,
Sam, is there?
ice cream for life.
Don't understand what happened to that car.
Elle has superpowers.
She threw it with her mind. Come on, catch up.
Who are you? I'm Robin. I work with Steve.
She cracked the top secret code.
Yeah, which is how we found out about the Russians in the first place.
Russians? But what Russians?
Those were Russians?
Some of them.
Russians, as in they're working for the Russian government.
Holy shit.
Oh, no.
Elle! Elle!
Get out.
Oh, look at that thing in there.
Elle! Elle! Elle!
Ah!
Answer got a little
stop it.
exuberant.
Well,
there
because
for
I
a
didn't hit.
Exuberant.
I didn't click. I didn't click watch.
You used that word before.
I didn't quick watch credits quick enough.
It's a day of first timers, I guess.
Exuberant.
Oh man,
what an episode! I just real quick. The only things I remember from this episode are once we were in the scene. Is I remember the monster coming through the roof, and then I remember the red car being thrown in, and that's it. Oh, and I did remember Alexi once they were in the carnival. That was it. But what a ride!
Oh yeah,
Further ahead than me. Dude, a lot of this was like
that was my big thing. Like, and you pointed it out. Well, I still had slight hope until someone said, "Well, they always take out the ones you love."
It was shot center mass.
You
answer.
don't know.
Give me a break.
How many movies have we seen it?
None. None. No movies. It's always the oblique shot. That was
There's other times that stuff happened. Like, come on, someone had a whole building fall down on top of him and he survived.
That's Dominic Toretto.
So, anywho's, I was still holding out hope. You can still hold out hope, man. So, anyways, back to the episode though. What a great episode. I love that because a lot of times, like we've seen in a lot of shows, Pentultimate, as I like to say, trademark, but Penultimate episode, they like to it is. They like to wrap everything up and then it's pretty much, the go home for the final episode. I'm glad they did not do that. They keep you wanting more and you can't wait to get into the next episode. So like you said, you binge it all in a day. Yeah, I can totally see why, because like you get left wondering, and instead of just like sitting there and thinking about it for a minute, you're like, well, I gotta dive right back in and see what happens.
Keep this train
Dinner
going.
can wait. The dogs can go at another time. I
Work
need to
can
watch
wait.
this. Work. I got sick days. So that's what was great about this episode. There was a lot of action. Hopper actually being able to. I was hoping he would take out Timu Terminator. I was hoping he would take him out, but of course he would come prepared and have a bulletproof vest on. And that's why it was great when he's about to go down the slide. He sees him walk out. He's like, oh God, what do I got to do to this guy? Because like you even had the element of surprise this time. Had him, in the mirrors, like which discombobulated him, which was perfect to get a surprise on him and take him out. And then we get the closing shot with Elle's leg here. And real quick too, I was so happy to see almost the whole band is back together. Yep. We obviously just need Murray, Joyce, and Hopper, and then we're all together again. But so far, we got almost everyone together, and we saw that, well, obviously now Robin, it was kind of funny too, Nancy. Oh, who's this? Oh, that's Robin. She helped us crack the Russian code, and then they all have to bicker because they've been apart, the whole season. They have to tell each other what they all found, and it's not like it's going to take 5 seconds to do.
Circular question.
That's why it was great. Like, Elle, she has superpowers. Try to keep up.
Come
on.
Yep.
And that's like great because that's like, to me, that's kind of a call out to fans that if you just jump in the series, like, well, what is she doing? She's got superpowers. Keep up. All right. And you go further into that. And we saw even Slimeball, Larry the Mayor calling even the Russian as well. But now we saw also that Elle's leg, I know I'm bouncing over the place, but Elle's leg is being infected with what I can only assume is part of the mind flare. And we saw it moving around in her leg. So how are you going to be able to get rid of that? I'm wondering if they're going to have to somehow go back into that elevator. They have to get that green goop that that Erica was willing to drink to try and survive, because we saw it burn right through a steel floor and concrete. So maybe get some of those. I mean, the elevator they're at the mall, so it's not too far away. So I'm wondering. That's my prediction. Maybe that's what they'll try and grab to try and take out the mind flare. And then again, though. But I have no idea what's going to happen when they take out the mind flare, what's going to happen to everyone that's associated with it, whether that turned into goop to get into it or like Billy, and what's going to happen to her and Heather, him and Heather, because I was getting Heather. And so like, do they go back to normal or do they take it out and turn back into the goop that just disintegrates or something? And then how do you go into season 4? So next episode is going to be amazing. Steve confessing his love to Robin, and we had the twist there that it was like kind of a role reversal. Where she claimed she was staring at Steve. Well, it was because Tammy was always checking him out, and she wanted Tammy to notice her. And now that Steve is noticing noticing Robin. Now Robin's like, well, I'm in love with another girl, or I really like another girl. We don't know if it's love yet. Really likes another girl. So
going to Nashville.
So it was exactly, and so I thought that was like kind of neat that their roles reversed, but and true to form with Steve, it seems like he can kind of, I mean, it still might hurt him a little bit, but he then went into right away ripping on her like, really, Tam, she's a total dud. And like, yeah, you could say it to prop maybe him up, but it could also just be like, all right, well, that's not going to happen. So we're just going to be really good friends. So let's
have a
rip
fun kind of playful moment.
Let's rip on each other for who you like. Because who hasn't done that with like, oh, really? Like her? She's such a square or something. You know, and Steve made a good point is like why he didn't like certain times because he wanted to be about being popular and everything else. And that's why he totally missed out on Robin. But then she, you know, told him her feelings. So I like that one. And then also with Mike trying to tell Elle that he loves her because he does. He said it in front of everybody except for Elle. I don't know how she was able to not hear it. It's not like those walls are super thick at Hopper's cabin, but very, very cool that they almost dropped the big L word. I'm hoping it gets said this next episode because obviously Mike cares about her. And it was great to see him apologizing and saying, I was being selfish and that's not fair to you. And because obviously earlier on in the relationship, they couldn't see that you have to let them be on their own as well as being together. So that way you can grow more and more. And so you can appreciate the time together even more versus like, if it's always there, then is it a special, you know? So that's why when you're together, then you make the time more special. So I hope he drops big L word in the season finale. I'll be happy if that's like right at the end, like that's the go home until they show us what's going to possibly happen the following season. But really solid episode. I'm glad they didn't wrap it all up and then next episode is like the aftermath. They do a great job at that, but still sad to see that Alexei is gone because he was great, and I should have known they're giving him so much shine in this episode.
He got the little taste of America.
He got the taste of America. He won the prize, even though Murray told him that it was rigged. Yep. He's like, we're rewatching the scene right now too, where he wins the prize, and he's getting high fives from kids that he doesn't know, and they don't care. They don't see anything. They're just happy for him. He's getting high fives. So you're like, this is awesome. He gets his Woody Woodpecker, like you pointed out. That's what he was watching. Yep. Him and Murray even had a great moment, like, you got one, and he was gonna give him a corn dog, and then Grigori had to come and take that away from us. But all in all, another good episode. Oh, especially I also loved Murray calling out like he did to Nancy and Jonathan, did the same thing to Hopper and Joyce, like just get it over with already. Obviously that, and totally called out Hopper that you act tough, but you know you have feelings, and like the last time you did, you got hurt. And so like that was great that Murray just calls it out because it was true. So that was great in that Gravitron that they then held hands. So maybe they'll start to move forward as well. So another really good episode. Cannot wait for the finale.
Yeah, I think this is one of my most favorite episodes of this season. And I got to say, this is the one, for as little as it was, this is the one I remembered the most of. So once we got to the carnival, I remembered Alexei's fate. Once we were in the cabin, I remembered the monster coming through. But I'm with you, Oak. I totally forgot about the Robin and Steve situation. I was thinking that Steve and Robin were going to end up together, which is hilarious to say because Mason Quinn, you've seen it before. How do you know they don't end up together? Well, it's certain things you don't remember. It's been a number of years, but that was a really cool moment with them. It was a little gross in the bathroom, the way they're just kind of leaning on all the toilets and the floor and everything. But nonetheless, that was a lot of fun with them. And, you know, really kind of between that moment and then the moment with Mike and Elle, we really had a lot of kind of different relationships in here. And of course with Hopper and Joyce. But so that was fun to see how the show is able to balance, in this episode, 3 relationships while all this stuff is going on. And that, in addition to the great action that they had in here, I'm sure it'll make the cut, but I absolutely loved the scene with the Russians in the carnival, with the way they did the lighting, and they're in like the old crazy house with the mirrors, and the sound design on Grigori whenever he's on a scene. Look, obviously it's a callback to the Terminator. We referenced it a number of times, but it's just so much fun the way they do it. And it's just such a callback to so many great movies of that era. And it, like I said, it transports you right back into that time. And it's done so well with the lighting and everything that they do. I'm with you, Answer. So glad to have our team back together.
The best.
And, kind of explaining everything so everybody can get caught up. That was cool because... like I said, the scene with the red car, I remembered when Elle throws it. That was wild. And then everybody's like, holy, Robin in particular is like, holy cow, what was that? So now everybody can be on the same page. And with Murray is such a wild card because honestly, I forgot he had this big of a role going forward. I forgot he keeps doing all the translating for Hopper and Joyce. So that's fun to see. His character is done really well. And man, I am just looking forward to continuing this ride now because as far as the last episode, what I remember something, Oak, but I don't know if it happens in the finale or if it happens in season 4. So there's one thing.
He remembers.
I keep it very obscure so Answer doesn't catch on to it. But an amazing episode. I thought the sound, the lighting, the acting, the story, how they balanced everything in this episode with so many things going on and so many different points of view were incredible. This one, I think, is my favorite of the season so far.
Yeah, this episode was a lot of fun. I got to be honest, I didn't remember most of this. Yeah. It's kind of like when I'm watching, it's like, okay, yep, yeah, I got it, and so I did binge this when it came out in 2019. So, again, something where I was cranking through a lot, and some of the episodes stuff started blending together. So it felt like a pretty new watch. Now there's some things in the next episode that I definitely remember. We've kind of narrowed it down.
Yeah, right.
Only one episode
Same as
left.
mine,
Right. So that again, that I'm kind of excited for. One scene in particular, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. I loved, I'm a huge Back to the Future fan. I think we all are here at the channel, and so I love that when they were in the theater, they were watching Back to the Future. I don't know if it's gonna make the cut. Mason kind of like, oh, how much fun would it be to see that in the theater? But yeah, every once in a while they re-release.
They do.
So
They
there's
bring
always
some of that
always
stuff back.
opportunity to go and check
one
it
does
out.
that a lot.
Yeah, the local one does a
They
lot
love
of
to do that.
throwbacks. So you should go see Goonies and Christmas Vacation and stuff like that when they have it. But yeah, it's crazy, that Billy was able to, in earlier episodes, kind of infiltrate, or the Mind Flayer via Billy, infiltrate Elle's mind, because now you know where she is at all time. And now you have like a physical tracker of where she's at with that in her leg, which was pretty nasty.
I forgot how gruesome it was when the monster grabbed her. Like I kind of jumped back for a minute because I forgot that, that it was that bad. But
yeah, when they showed her leg, it was like, it's just moving around underneath it. It's like, that can't be good. But it was good, as you guys said, to see the team kind of back together. Of course, it's good. Of course, Joyce. I'm trying to say that too fast. Of course, Joyce and Hopper and Murray on their way to the mall. So again, I think it's fair to say that we'll probably get everybody teamed up here shortly. But we got a whole crew of Russians guarding the entrances of the mall, or we had a crew. You're wondering if they have more than the 4 that were just in the mall looking for the kids.
Got hit by a LeBaron.
Yeah, they got taken out quite gloriously, I might add. But awesome. Again, just a fun episode, continuation of the story, a good mix of action and Elle's powers, character development, kind of the Russian story. it was sad to see Alexi go. We were starting to really like him, and he got a chance to, in the last episode, taste some Americano
on the 4th of July, no
with
less.
the Slurpee and stuff like slushies, and today he got to go to a real American carnival on the 4th of July. I mean, of course, 85, middle of the Cold War, so that was quite the experience for him. Won a big prize, which
that guy's alive.
I don't know if I've ever won the big prize at a carnival. I've won a few small prizes here and there,
big ones.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Got one coming up soon, so maybe we'll check that out.
Yeah, I'm wondering with this episode too. Like, I know that they were at the carnival and the mall, so they were able to do it. But I'm trying to think if they've played with lights and lighting as much in this season as what they did in this episode. And I don't know if it's just because since we've done the John Wick series, I kind of pay attention more to like the background lighting and things that they're showing and how they use it. I thought it was really beautifully done, this episode in particular, with the lighting not only at the carnival but the mall too, and when Steve and company were trying to escape. So it's just all these little details that they do when you have a chance to do a rewatch. It's like when I caught the on Robin's shoe when they were in the bathroom. I remember when I was younger, I remember if you had Converse, a lot of people would write on the little shell toe of the Converse, and it's just the small details they put in here is what really makes it.
I feel like I could almost do a rewatch of the rewatch. And what I mean by that is this seems like a refresher. Like you watch it once, and then right when you're done with it, then you go back and see what you can all catch. And with the type of recording schedule that we have, and as much content as and personal lives and everything, it's hard to go back and rewatch stuff, especially the entire series. Yeah. So, but I love the scene between Steve and Robin. That is something I completely forgot about. That Robin kind of came out to Steve, and they've been working together all summer. Their relationship, obviously, throughout the course of the summer has been kind of, from what we've seen, a campy, fun one. They give each other a hard time, but they've never grown overly close to each other. And, it's interesting that Steve developed the feelings that he has, and they weren't really shared mutually by Robin. But, Robin's side saying, I was always staring at you, wondering why, she liked you and not me. And that was really powerful. And, of course, Steve's response was one that Steve's proven himself to be a pretty decent guy. So his response was one that you would hope for from Steve. He was a little surprised at first, but then, it was like, okay, this is who you are. And, kind of said, don't worry about that other girl. She can't sing. So, and then we got a little Total Eclipse of the Heart.
That's one of Madonna's best songs.
This guy, you see, this is Mason Quinn's. It's his new strategy. Is if he messes up.
No, but seriously, who does sing that?
Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
I thought it was the Dan Band.
Well, the Dan Band has a little bit more famous.
That was
Total Eclipse of the Heart
from old school.
But
that version,
the good version. But no, so we had a lot of moments with them. Even the moments between Dustin and Erica, it's like, okay, teamwork. And then at the end of, what are you doing?
Yeah, well,
here?
Even in the episode before, he's like, "You are a nerd," and he goes down the My
Little Pony.
I
love that with Erica.
Like, I think she's accepting her role, in this team. So this episode was a ton of fun, and
where does this one rank for you?
We're at the mall. It's really high up there. And look, the one thing that I've said before about this show is they do a really great job of they're telling a new story. But it's set in the 80s, and they do such a good job of giving you the nostalgia feels.
That whole new Coke thing that they threw.
Yeah,
that was great.
And I was born in 79, so in 85 I was only 6 years old. So, obviously these kids, being a teenager in the 80s, obviously a lot different than being a 6-year-old in the 80s, or you can say the same thing for any decade, but the experience. But there's still such a level of nostalgia because a lot of the things that they're showing at this mall is things that I remember from my childhood, the arcade. Theaters aren't really a thing in malls anymore. They're kind of usually...
Yeah.
Standalone.
They got rid of the one that got Fox
standalone.
River. They got rid of that one in
Yeah.
99.
Yeah. There's one in
saw
Green
South
Bay,
Park,
the
and
Bay
that was
Park Square Mall, but it's not attached to the mall. It's in this it's in this big square that's got some retail stuff. But yeah, that used to be a thing. In Appleton we had the Fox River Mall, so you had a big mall with an arcade right next to the theater, and the Valley Fair Mall, you had the same thing. It was the Valley Fair Mall. It was a smaller mall, an older one. We've said before on the channel, it was the first indoor mall in America. here in Appleton. But the arcade was right next to the theater. As a kid, you're literally playing the arcade. Oh, theater, movie's about to start. You're bouncing around the stores. You're hanging out. So it was just a different time. It's a big sporting goods store now where the theater used to be. But it was just a different time that you're. Trends change, fashions change. There's some 80s fashions and 70s fashions that have made their way back around and things like that. But as far as that time in history, it's something that we will never relive again. And it was a fun time. So again, this show, for as much as it is, watching a cool story, some science fiction, kids and their relationships, it hits home a little bit harder for people who lived through the 80s like we did. So, or at least I did. So it was a fun one. Can't wait for the final.
Yeah, real quick, if you're still here too, again, when they were getting up behind after Elle threw the car, again, they got up where it hits Steve and Dustin, who know what Elle can do, next to Robin and Erica, who don't.
Yep.
So again,
what was that?
Just like how they had them in the windows, and I don't know if they purposely did it, and if it's a happy accident, but if they did mean to do it in a certain way, it's brilliant. So we know you all enjoyed it.
On to the finale.
These two have enjoyed it, and they're enjoying it again. And of course, I'm enjoying it for the first time. We cannot wait for the season finale of 3 of Stranger Things. Hopefully, y'all are in there with us. So for Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn, I'm Of Course the Answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals. Getting right into it.
Oh, Oak, I don't know what's going to happen this episode.
Nothing. Food court. You sure they said
Something about the food court, I remember, but
don't know. It's your kids.
Yes, we do.
Just drop
I love that. We don't know it's your kids. Yeah, we do.
Got to get that thing out of there.
Keep her talking. Keep her awake, okay?
There you go.
Let's get her on the side. Get her on the side.
And then the heat on top.
It's gonna hurt like hell, okay? Stay real still. You're gonna want to bite down on this, okay?
Oh, that's why he grabbed that. Nice.
Oh, gosh.
Do it.
Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Oh.
I can do it.
Oh.
Oh.
It's crazy how hard she's having to work to get that thing out.
Go stomp on it or something.
Right as the answer says, go stomp on it. With the JCPenney in the background.
Come on, you can't
I didn't remember.
No,
I didn't remember how they got it out of Elle's leg. I didn't know if she did it or if he actually did grab it with the.
Looking out how hard she had to pull it, he wasn't getting that out.
So this is one of those things that I mentioned before, where some of the stuff is like totally didn't remember it. Some of the stuff I know, okay, I'm excited for certain scenes to happen, but some of the stuff like this is like, okay, yep, I remember this. So. It's the 3 levels of where we're at.
Remembering.
It's like Mason Quinn need to have a chart. Don't remember this. Yup. Okay. I remember now. Yep. And can't wait to see what these guys, Yeah.
Well, now we got the whole crew together finally. Yep. Minus Alexi.
I have one big can't wait moment for this particular episode.
Spoiler.
A thing happened. Well, so later on in the episode,
but now I'm assuming it's a big thing.
Dude,
so great
things. Season finale. It's all going to be big things. Regis glares.
Okay, where's the gate?
Right here. I think it's fairly close to the vault room, maybe 50 feet or so.
More like 500. Listen, Mr. Bumman. I've been down in that shithole for 24 hours.
But you're all gonna die, but you don't have to. Excuse me. Sorry, may I?
Please.
May I?
That will lead you to the base of the weapon. We can show you the way.
You can show us the way.
Don't worry, you can do all the fighting and the dangerous hero shit, and we'll just be your navigators. Nope.
Always got the pistol just hanging out of the back of his
barely
belt.
hanging on.
We could have really used you guys down there. Could have used you up here too. Yeah, man. We missed you, dude.
Aw, look at Erica's face.
I missed you guys too.
The party's back together.
You can navigate just to someplace safe.
If you want us to navigate, you got us. But we need a head start. And a car.
And 2 precision drivers.
Oh man, now this is what I'm talking about.
Todd father?
Oh, Steve's her daddy now.
Godfather.
Steve's her daddy now.
Did he just call himself daddy?
All right, where are we going?
Weathertop.
I suppose at the time in the 80s, that ride a convertible Cadillac probably would have been
Caddy.
something. Yeah.
Does Cadillac make a convertible? Is the CTS-V, can you get that in a convertible?
No, they don't make anything convertible.
We can look it up.
I don't even think Cadillac makes a 2-seater anymore. Right now, they don't have one.
Third to top lock. Top lock. The code.
I need to end this, but I will be back before you know it, okay?
I'm not worried about me, Mom. I'm worried about you.
I'm gonna be fine.
So pumped for this.
Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. That's enough.
We get the team back together only to disband and go to your certain spots. Come on.
I can fight.
Better than any of us. But right now, I need you safe.
We should probably go.
I don't like breaking up the team.
Mike, be careful.
No, you too?
That was like you take care of her.
Yep.
I don't know.
I actually thought he was going to say that.
I thought, Mike would be like, you too, so it'd be like a mutual thing.
Oh, you're bleeding.
You okay?
Yeah. Here. Okay.
That's weird that she's bleeding right now, just walking like that. Oh, the way back.
Oh, come on.
Do we have gas?
Yeah.
Whoa, stop. Pop the hood.
I would have zero clue what to do in a situation like this. What would be your analysis?
Well, check and make sure your plugs are good.
The ignition cable's gone.
Yep. Someone sabotaged it.
That's always such a cool shot up and over the hood.
Be careful.
Oh, Billy's all up.
And
Man.
we just follow the map to the observation room, turn the key.
Boom, we blow this sucker sky high.
And then once the rift is closed, we escape back through the vents.
Right under the commie noses.
God, just because it was in your plan doesn't mean it was a bad plan.
I didn't say it was a bad plan.
You made noise.
What is up with you and children? Children. It is a good plan. A solid B, which is laudable given the situation and time
A solid
constraints.
B? Oh, I want an A.
They'll never even know we were here.
They're all there.
Важные документы для товарища лейтенанта.
Какой лейтенант?
Лейтенант Молотов?
Oh, well, there goes those guys.
I don't recall Hopper one-handing that thing and taking those guys
That's
out.
aggressive with an AK pistol.
Make sure you grab all their ammo.
I had it under control.
Yeah, sure you did.
Was this Ghostbusters 2 their one?
I'm improvising.
Playing the part.
We do what we do best. We improvise.
Turn left. There's not a road here. Turn left now.
Love how in movies and shows they always take the rear view mirror out so you can see all the way through.
And the headrests usually.
Where are we going? Up. Well, that's better than climbing up there.
Yep.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh, come on. You had enough speed.
Guess the Todd father has its limitations.
Todd father.
Leaving a park.
Well, it got you pretty far.
Halfway up at least. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Oh, I'd say way closer than half.
Well, if you would have went going too fast, you'd have slammed right into it.
The scoop troop.
We're trapped in the mall and in need of emergency transportation.
No chance that thing will drive, right?
We don't need it to drive.
We just need the parts.
We just need the ignition cable.
Elle, do you want to use just a little bit of the power right now?
Yeah.
Awfully dirty under there for being in a mall this whole time. Uh-oh.
She is worn down.
I love not knowing. This is the best.
It's a fun rewatch, isn't it?
Забираем.
Кто такие?
Новенькие. Вчера вечером прилетели.
Да.
Эти солнца.
А зачем солнце? Когда мы есть друг от друга, товарищ.
Тоже, товарищ.
И бутылка столичный.
Oh, he didn't pass the code word check.
Oh, maybe.
Well, I guess he did there, Oak.
Anyone want to trade jobs?
Bald Eagle, do you copy?
Oh, Eagle.
Oh, jeez.
We reach the vent. I'll contact you when I need you. Until then, silence.
Roger that, Bald Eagle. This is Scoop Stroop going radio silent. 10-10 over.
I hate children. Remember, if anyone says anything, just
Smile and nod.
Smile and nod.
All right, now all the way. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Push!
Just needed some leverage. There we go.
I told you. Physics.
Now can he get that hood open?
How do we get it open?
There should be a latch. Check under the wheel.
What's she doing?
Food.
Yep.
Or all. Seeing if she can do anything with her tricks.
Oh, she tapped out?
You okay?
That was where the dancing Coke can came from.
Wait.
There it is. The only thing I remember from this episode.
Got it.
Oh. Sorry to drop in.
Oh, that thing is nasty.
Just that shot. That was it.
That's your entire memory of
That's my entire memory of this episode was that image of the monster.
Ah! You don't remember your boy, the Terminator?
Grigori.
It's taking too long.
It's fine.
No, it's not. It is not.
Even the gap in his teeth like Arnold.
She's safe now.
This isn't the way this is supposed to work, all right? You're supposed to say, yes, I told you so. That's why we needed to go back to the kids.
Oh, yeah, and then you say something like, oh, well, it's really hard to listen to you when you make everything sound like it's the end of the goddamn world.
That was a pretty good impersonation. I got a good job, Winona.
I think despite everything, I mean, despite the arguing, I think we make a pretty good team.
It's been a great first date.
If we actually do make it out of here, we deserve to celebrate, right? Your Enzo's.
The trigger discipline there. I like
Safety.
What do you say? Friday, 8 o'clock?
When you say date, just so that we're crystal clear about things, so
Yeah,
there's no
hop.
confusion. Yeah.
Stop talking or I can change my mind.
Just take the win.
Just take a knee. Run out the clock.
Yep, don't blow it.
Oh, it's not so bad. Those are huge
Those
vents.
are way bigger.
Well, it's commercial.
Yeah, that's true.
Scoop Stroop, this is.
Fly right, Bald Eagle. Fly right.
Roger that. Flying right.
Hey, guys.
Oh, Maul's going crazy.
Griswold family.
You just heard the loud roar in it.
Yeah.
Got a big split in its head.
Yeah.
Oh, it was still alive. Barely.
Where are you going?
Get them the hell out of there. Stay here. Contact the others.
Stay in touch.
I told you, radio silence.
Yeah, but we have a problem.
What kind of problem?
That thing is so gross. Oh.
Oh.
It's turned away. If we go up the stairs now, we'll make it. No way, not with those lights. We have to try. There's another way through the gap.
Now. Whoops.
Oh, nasty.
Oh, wow.
Little
Little feelers.
Ugh.
Nice. Come on, Murray, we're counting on you.
Bald Eagle has landed.
Come on, how much longer?
I don't know. I've never done this before.
It's not like turning off a TV.
Get ready, lovebirds. You're almost up to bat.
Ugh. Man, they did a good job with the CGI.
You can tell, like, yeah, they up their ante each season.
Yeah. Oh, what's wrong? Is Murray ruining your day?
Yeah.
Diversion. All right, let's move.
Just
blend right in. Love it.
Михаил, это вам послал.
Oh.
Give me the code.
662-608-004.
What's the code, Oak?
662-608-004.
The goddamn code is wrong.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm sure.
Well, I suppose it could be wrong.
How?
Blank's constant. I thought I knew it.
Blank's constant.
You know it?
Not by heart. You?
I'm not a nerd. What are you doing?
Ah,
You remembering?
got about Billy.
No, but I know what Dustin's gonna do.
No. Come on. You gotta go.
Well, those are hell of shots. If she's. Oh!
Steve! Oh! I didn't remember that.
No, me neither.
Nice!
Boy, Steve.
You okay?
Ask me tomorrow.
Oh, we have to leave the Todd father behind?
Afraid so. It's out of commission.
The Todd father has served us very, very dutifully.
Is this Susie? Oh, come on. She's real.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know.
Oh, come on. They're in Salt Lake City.
Reading the Wizard of Earthsea. I remember that one.
This is Susie. I copy.
Susie!
Dusty Bun?
I'm so sorry. I've been really busy. I'm trying to save the world from Russians and monsters.
Of course you have. Get the goddamn number already.
I think it was just some interference. So why don't we change frequency to 14.158?
Copy that. Shifting frequency. Stand by.
Time is of the essence.
Oh, that thing is moving.
Dusty Bun, you copy?
I copy, Susie Poo. It sounds much better now. Thanks.
Susie.
Okay, so listen. Do you know Planck's constant?
Do you know the Earth orbits the sun?
Well, what is it?
Let me just be clear on this. I haven't heard from you in a week, and now you want a mathematical equation that you should know so you can save the world?
Exactly.
Yes, all of them.
I want to hear it.
Not right now.
Yes, now, Dusty Bun.
Come on.
Yes, you're saving the world. I heard you the first time, but Ged is also saving Earthsea, and he's about to confront the shadows. So this is Susie signing off.
Wait. Okay.
She's smart. Hey, the things you do for love.
Turn around. Look at what you see. In her face. The mirror of your dreams.
She's coming there. Come on. Oh, they're doing it together. That's a duet.
Never-ending story.
Oh, yeah.
Reach the stars.
You're real happy, kid. We're going down. I've been waiting for this one all season.
All season. This is the one thing I knew for sure.
I'd forgotten about this.
You forgot?
I did. I knew that Dustin was calling Susie, but I didn't remember he had to sing for her.
It's just like.
But you got to remember, I didn't see the Never-Ending Story when I saw this come out.
Oh, yeah,
because I had no idea for the channel. Yeah,
dude, this moment was so epic for so many people that this is what the song was.
0.6260704.
Boom.
Boom.
You just saved the world.
Gosh, I miss you, Dusty Bun.
I miss you more, Susie Poo.
I miss you more multiplied by all the stars in our galaxy.
All right, click.
Literally and figuratively.
Oh, of course.
There you go.
It's turning around.
What?
It's turning around. Maybe we wore it out.
I don't think so. Hold on.
Oh, whipping around in the station wagon. There we go.
Oh, hey, Mom just got it.
Yep. It's back when all cars had more cars had rear-wheel drive.
Everybody else. Everybody.
It was kind of like Rambo.
It's kind of like Die Hard too.
Oh yeah,
where he wanted people to get
on the roof. Yeah,
so he started like that.
Hey, you ready to end this?
Hell yeah. But we're going to have a final fight with Grigori.
Oh,
Billy.
He's right there.
Billy, you don't have to do this. Billy, your name is Billy. Billy Hargrove. You live on 4819 Cherry Lane. Billy, please, my map.
Oh!
Oh, the pipe. Oh. Ooh.
Where are you all set down there?
All set, but I've got some company which I'd love you to obliterate.
Will do. Hang tight. I'm 3.
On 3.
1, 2.
Dude, do you not see what's happening other than Starcourt, you moron?
Oh!
Это американцы. Я нашел.
I'm not sure hand-to-hand combat's your best option here, Hopper.
No kidding. Every time he tries it, because he wants to swing for the fences and he just gets those quick hits in on you. Maybe Hopper needs to do a roundhouse.
Oh, not much of an issue there.
Just try and stay very still.
Oh, that's cool. She's fading out a little bit.
Play this, you ugly piece
That
of shit.
works!
Oh, right in the mouth!
Got him good.
He answered. I synced that one perfect. Oh, the old kidney shots.
Just every time Hopper tries it. Oh, shit. Someone's getting thrown into that.
Oh, that was badass.
Oh, they're hurting Billy every time. Look at that. I didn't remember the fireworks show.
Nor did I mean, what an awesome idea.
In the throat.
A visual.
Oh, Hopper finally got one of those big haymakers.
Oh, the old double axe handle. Yep. Oh, another one.
Ooh. Whoa, watch that happen. Holy shit.
Close out! He knows!
Where's the big one?
We're out of time! Hurry! Close it now! Close it!
She can't. Joyce needs.
Mike. Mike.
Oh, this is intense.
Mike, get up. Mike, can you hear me? Mike! Mike!
Mike is looking rough.
Hey, come on.
Well, he got his head. He got to the side of the head. He's
a pipe to the face.
Oh, this is wild.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
the memories.
7 feet. 7 feet.
It's the trigger words like Elle remembered.
The wave was 7 feet. We ran to her on the beach. She wore a hat with a blue ribbon, a long dress with a blue and red flower.
Snap out of it, Billy.
She was pretty. And you were happy.
The only time he's been able to be happy his whole life.
Oh, look at the veins are gone. Oh shit! Oh, yeah, that got him. How is he? He'd be knocked the fuck out at that point. Yeah. Sorry. Oh!
I'll see you in hell.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, Hopper's on the other side.
Oh!
There you go.
Oh God, please, please. Sorry.
Got that look in Hopper's face. Nice of you to show up. There he is.
Owens.
Finally got the team together. That's all that's left.
Go!
All right. She knows. It's like a current affair.
Welcome to Hawkins, Indiana. A wonderful place to grow up, to raise your family.
I like the square TV stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4x3.
A terrible tragedy struck this small town, but this was not this small town's first brush with tragedy. Mysterious deaths. A bizarre chemical leak. Is it all linked? All a vast conspiracy? The fault of a disgraced corrupt man.
Oh, no, come on.
The town itself
Oh,
being
jeez.
cursed. Some believe a rise in Satanism is to blame.
That's you.
The satanic panic.
You put your mom down as a reference?
Why not? She's like super well respected.
You're such a dingus.
Fire starter.
Oh.
Very similar to L's.
Oh, what is that? The one on the right, and then Scarface, I think I saw.
Eyes on me, Harrington. Yeah. Star Wars.
A New Hope.
New what now?
Teddy bears.
The one where the DeLorean and Alex P. Keaton and he's trying to bang his mom.
You start Monday. You start never.
Will you just, will you give us a minute?
Why?
I know his taste is a bit pedestrian, but Dingus has other...
Okay, and this is relevant to me how?
Earth to Keith. The ladies will come in just to see him. They'll come in droves. Droves, Keith. We sold so much ice cream, they had to get a second shipment in from Michigan. Goddamn Michigan. They're so very hot. And there are too many.
What's in it for you? You got a thing for him or something?
Phoebe Cates.
Did you hear him?
We're just friends.
Fast Times. Ever heard of it?
Still got it?
Yeah.
It's a great song they're using.
The mirror of your dream.
Oh, you got the Atari.
Come on, Dusty Bun, why don't you join us?
You guys are so funny. You should be on Carson.
Can't we just hear your rendition?
No way. It's reserved for Susie's ears and Susie's ears alone. Turn around. Look at what you see.
Number one.
Even has the thumb out.
Yeah. Recognize that red box answer?
Is that everything?
Guess so.
Clean it up pretty nice.
17 years of my life packed up in one day.
We just sold my parents' old house that I grew up in. That was a bit of a moment once you had it all cleared out and everything.
And you realize you're turning the keys over to somebody else.
Yeah.
Don't let you go.
I think the new owners may kick us out.
Could stay in our basement.
Dad, I'd love that.
We could hide you in a tent.
Worked for Al.
Well, why don't you two just move in together?
It's gonna be okay.
Buy a house for like 20 grand back then.
A weekend job, you could pay for it.
There you go.
Wise man once said, we've got shared trauma.
So it's a little more, right?
It's a little more.
They'll come back. I know they will.
Oh,
Packed your walkie, right?
Yes.
Because you know that I'm going to steal Cerebro from Dustin and call you so much you're going to have to turn it off, right?
Did you talk to your mom about Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I got the okay. I'll be there. And then I was thinking maybe you could come up here for Christmas. And Will, too. I was thinking Christmas Day could be super fun because we'd all have cool new presents to play with. And, sorry, that made me sound like a sep.
I like presents, too.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Cool, yeah.
I still like presents.
I like presents, too.
Cool.
Will they finally...
Tell her the big L word. Come on.
Remember that day at the cabin? You were talking to Max.
I don't think I follow.
You talked about your feelings, your heart.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I don't know, it's just heat of the moment stuff, and we were arguing. I don't really remember. What did I say exactly?
Like,
Let's be honest, Mike.
I love you too.
Ah, she heard!
Yeah!
Your worried answer! All right. She knew all along.
Just her face. Pack of cigs. Oh, the...
What is that?
Oh, it's the speech Hop wrote for you and Mike.
Speech?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He never talked to you, did he?
Of course he
Can
did.
I read?
He found his own method.
Something I've been wanting to talk to you both about. I know this is a difficult conversation, but I care about you both. Where we all feel comfortable, trusted, and open to sharing our feelings.
Not his strong suit.
No.
Men in the 80s, I feel like, didn't have the best time
Sharing feelings?
sharing
No.
feelings.
I don't think I saw
Which
my
you're
dad
supposed
cry
to.
until like 1999.
Bottle all that up and push it way down and ignore it.
In 94 was the
long,
first time I saw my dad.
Forgotten what those even were.
It's like 35.
I've been stuck in one place, in a cave, you might say. A deep, dark cave. I miss playing board games every night, making triple-decker Eggo extravaganza. I know you're getting older, growing. And I guess I'm being really honest. That's what scares me. I don't want things to change. So I think maybe that's why I came in here. Sometimes it's painful. Sometimes it's sad. And sometimes it's surprising. Happy. So you know what?
There it is.
And when life hurts you, because it will, remember the hurt. The hurt is good. It means you're out of that cave. Please, if you don't mind, for the sake of your poor old dad, keep the door open.
God, what a great letter. I mean, that's like top. That's got to be in the top of letters that a father's written to his daughter.
Well, I never heard Gabriel's version of this song. Just Bowie and Wallflowers. Oh,
oof.
This window.
Snow and ash, and
looks like there's a postcard. I was gonna say they went to black. Did they? Because then I would have asked, obviously, in the review and looked up when season 4 was announced. Oh boy, season 4, the kids go to Russia.
Я не американцы.
Прошу вас. Нет, не надо, не надо. Нет, нет, пожалуйста, нет. Не надо, пожалуйста, нет, нет.
Oh, that's a lot of steps.
Well, they went down a lot of levels in the mall.
Oh.
Выпусти меня. Я не виновен. Я не прошу вас.
Oh, jeez, really? Is that dirt?
More humanoid looking than
very. It's adapting. So who was the American that was in there? I don't know, dude.
What you talking about?
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they don't know a damn thing about it.
Just real quick answer before you kick things off. You know, being that this is your first time watch, the only thing I remembered from this episode was the monster coming through the top of the mall. Like that was it. I didn't remember how they won, what happened to Billy, how they shut the machine down. Friggin' none of that, folks. This was so fun. I don't know if it'll make the cut, but I told Oak we were like halfway through. I'm like, this is just the best. I mean, sometimes when my memory lets me down, it's not the greatest, but man, this was such a fun ride to take.
But like you said, yeah, your memory may have let you down, but then you got to re-enjoy it. Like it was almost like it was the first time. Yeah, there was triggers and memories and stuff, but still, you can still sit back and enjoy it.
Yeah, like when Dustin hit the radio, I knew that's when he was calling his sweetie.
Did you remember the song?
But I didn't remember the song.
That was the one from all the early episodes in this season when I was referring to a big moment.
Oh,
that's what I was referring to.
But you have to remember is he didn't realize that because he hadn't seen Neverending Story yet.
Because we watched Neverending Story on the channel after I watched this, so I didn't even.
Yeah,
the nostalgia, you know, and just before answer goes, the one thing that I've hit on so much throughout this entire episode is the nostalgia, and you're going to be very, very hard pressed. There's a difference between, you know, old 80s movies like they brought up Back to the Future and you know, of course, Star Wars and stuff like that. And of course, those are very, very iconic films. But when you talk about nostalgia and, you know, how you felt as a kid in the 80s, the Neverending Story was like it, right? Like that is nostalgia from the 80s is the Neverending Story. So I remember the first time I watched this and they started singing that, it was like,
how many chords before you knew?
It was just so incredible. Because again, the whole thing, the 80s, the mall, and then they hit you with that song, and it was like, it was absolute perfection. But I'll shut up for a minute.
Susie Poo, that was her name. Susie Poo is real after all.
Dusty Bun.
That was in Dusty Bun. I actually like that as a nickname. Look, this was a great ending to another great season of Stranger Things. I mean, I'm kind of mad at myself, but actually happy that I did actually get to watch the ride. I had the same feeling with Breaking Bad. I was like, why did I not watch this? Like, what was it? Yeah. Why was I missing out? I had delusions about,
I was the same way though. I didn't watch it until
Cranston.
before season 4, and like Diamond Dave was telling me about it, how good it was. And I knew about the popularity of it, places that I worked at, people wore the shirts and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I was like, what's all the hype or whatever? And then, I just got into it.
My buddy Clint's like, dude, you gotta watch it. It's really good. Spot on, by the way, of him. But anyways, so another great ending, a great season. The big thing for me was Billy got a redemption, that he finally came to his senses at the end. I mean, it took, getting his one happy memory put back into, well, not put back, but, reiterated to him about the last time he was really happy in his life. And we saw the last couple episodes ago with Billy, what his past entailed and why he was, the way he was. And, you felt for him and you wanted him to get there. And I can speak for all three of us, right? And probably you guys, you wanted him to get that redemption after you found out all that. And you would hope that somehow, some way he would fight back and against what was infecting on him. And fortunately for everyone involved, he did, and he saved Elle with that. Fortunately, he got taken out, because I really thought it'd been fun then to have Billy in the crew, just because he would have been that hard ass that had been like, because I don't see him taking orders and be like, all right, shut up guys, this is how we're gonna do it. Like, it seems like he would always be that person, whereas like Steve tries to be, or Jonathan tries to be, but then they're also smart enough to listen to like Dustin and Mike and Will and Lucas, what their ideas and stuff. So then they all work together. I just think that Billy would have been like that, like, no, this is how we're going to do it, whether he's right or wrong. But we already had that with Harbor. But
and I liked how you brought up Billy, because I didn't think of it until this watch and until you were talking about that. And again, maybe this is me reaching for the nostalgia, but the shot of Billy where he's standing up to the monster and the way that it was arranged and with the imagery, that kind of almost mirrored the D&D box cover where the fighter is standing up to the dragon.
Okay.
It looked, kind of similar, where you get that behind the shoulder shot of Billy standing up to it. It kind of mirrored that, and I never really caught it until this watch through. So I thought that was neat, but nonetheless,
okay.
I just wanted to bring it up.
So like this shot right here,
yeah, kind of
has that. So like how like I said when we would see the shot where it was Steve and Dustin, and then it was Robin and Erica, how they're split up. Maybe, or it could just be again like a happy accident. Maybe. So that's really cool, and I think they've always made Dungeons and Dragons a nice, good focal point of this series, that it kind of revolves around it. I mean, they get their lore, they get how they name their the people they're fighting and everything. They used Dungeons and Dragons, so it easily could be an homage to it. So, which is fascinating, and I'm sure we could either be kicking rocks where it's totally wrong, or we could be right. So that's where I think it'd be pretty cool. But and just. So Billy getting that redemption was huge after everything that he's gone through, and then even the goodbye from Max, and I'm sure then Elle then let her know, this is why Billy was the way he was, and then she probably saw Billy in a whole new light. I mean, she did a little bit right here, because she saw Billy, sacrifice himself for everybody else.
He got to have that happy moment again. That was the only time he was ever happy.
I mean, and we saw it too, and I believe Oak called it. Well, we both kind of called it out, that all of a sudden he had all the black veins, and all of a sudden they were all gone, and he was crying because he remembered his happy moment, because he had just been filled with such rage that it seemed like nothing was ever good. I mean, Max would be 5 minutes late. He had anger problems about that. Well, we saw where it stemmed from. So it was great to see that. And then also the big L word got said. That's right. We called it. Well, I called it out. I was like, how did she not hear that? It's not like that cabin has soundproof walls. So that's why I was happy that she remember when you're talking about, and I mean, a lot of things were said that day. And then it was the I love you too, which I was hoping we get this episode. But the big question now too is, moving forward, we saw that that Will, Jonathan, Elle now, and Joyce are moving out of town. What was it, an where were they moving to? They mentioned it a few episodes ago. Were they still going to move to? I thought it was like Iowa or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. I remember they said
pull it up and Google it.
They said somewhere a few episodes ago because Hopper saw it, and then I mean even with last season they were talking about leaving as well. Because and I understand why Joyce wants to get Will out of that area, and like who wants to really live in Hawkins, you know, after everything. And it's awesome that it was Cutting Edge because I do remember that show. Cutting Edge. It was like it was like that. There was Inside Edition,
Current Affair,
Current Affairs. Yep. They had all those. They had all those shows. Like I remember they started like the mid to late '80s, and they're around in the early '90s, and even I know there's some that might be on probably on and around it. On like a syndication, that's what I was getting for. So yeah, and so that was great that they actually showed it because those shows are often they might be factual, but they could sometimes lean into conspiracy theories. So that was always fun watching the show because it would be like, oh, it'd make you think.
Yeah.
So now they're showing off Hawkins, and it said, as someone put, "Welcome to hell," because I mean, look what's happened the last 3 seasons of Stranger Things, and over the course of a matter of 3 years, if that, is what had been going on. And so, yeah, this episode was so much fun. Lucas's firework bombs came into play.
Oh,
they were smart.
Visually, that was so cool.
That was amazing. Just the fireworks going off, and the heat would obviously hurt the mind flare. So, man, and then even getting they got the team back together right away at the beginning of the episode. I'm like, yeah, here we go. Yeah. Now let's split us all up again. It's like, no,
got to do our jobs.
But that gives you the moments where Steve can come in with the Todd father car and take out Billy. Gives a chance for saving each other. So it works its way out. And Dustin and Erica are a pretty good team now. They gave Erica all their old Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, so now she can be a nerd. Yeah. So I'm excited to see where that leads us also in the next season. But yeah, all in all, this season was top notch. Now Steve and Robin are going to go work at Family Video. Love the way that she conned him into getting him there.
Steve the Hair Harrington, he's going to be bringing in all the ladies.
Exactly, and this is your chance to mop up the floor with them. So this was a great episode. The visual effects were amazing. How they worked as a team was amazing. Hopper sacrificing himself, doing the old go ahead, do it. Is he gone? I'd like to not think so. I like to think he's still around some way, some shape, some form. To be honest, I think maybe that Not the American was a teaser. I'm just saying that maybe when they quote unquote disintegrated, maybe they got transported somewhere else. That's just a theory I'm working on. Who knows? We'll get into season 4 and maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm way wrong. Call it wishful thinking because David Harbour is a treasure and I don't want him to leave the show. I love Hopper as a character and he was finally starting to break those walls down emotionally, but then he would put them right back up. And so you always love to watch that. Well, not love to watch, but you root for him and you always see the struggle. So it always makes you invested more in the character when you're seeing that struggle with what he was doing. But that heartfelt letter at the end was amazing. Surprised I held it in. I did get a little watery eyed because because he meant so much to the show. So I could imagine if I watched this at the time, I would have probably been a little baby. So yeah, great end to a great season.
Yeah, for me, I, again, had binged all these prior to season 4, but didn't remember a thing from this episode. As I said, I only remembered the Mind Flayer coming through the top of the mall, and that was pretty much it. Nothing else. So for me, it was so fun to take this ride again. The amount of emotion in this episode, I thought, really hit above anything else, and we had so much character development through the first handful of episodes of the season. And then I think it was like the last 3 or 4, I think the last 4 episodes is where the action really kicked in, but they managed to keep the storytelling and the character development and the emotion going as well. So yeah, that was the biggest thing for me was the emotion that we got out of Billy was great, and it was a great redemption story for Billy to come out kind of on top as the hero, or doing what he had to do to save Elle, standing up to the monster the way he did. I mean, visually, I loved that shot of him doing that. Kind of, almost gave me a little bit Alien vibes. If you know, I don't want to spoil anything, but I was almost waiting for him to say a certain line. But nonetheless, that was really cool. The note, or the letter that Hopper wrote Elle, that's got to be up there. It's like one of the best on-screen letters that a father's ever written to a daughter, I think. I mean, it's got to be, I can't think of one better. Maybe there's been a handful of movies where maybe like a father is giving away his daughter in marriage and maybe writes her a letter or something like that. But for me, that was, and again, I totally forgot. I completely forgot about the letter. I didn't know that was coming. So that was really emotional. And again, Answer, you kind of touched on it. Visually, this episode was fantastic. I mean, who would have thought to use the fireworks? And it was just such an awesome visual, exploding over the monster.
Lucas would have thought of it.
Right, Lucas. But, the Duffer Brothers really knocked it out of the park with this one. And the other big question is, I didn't remember Elle losing her powers. With getting the little slug guy out of her leg or whatever, I didn't remember if they actually did grab it and throw it out, or if she used her powers and sucked it out. So again, that's the beauty of getting to go back and do a rewatch of a show you haven't seen in forever. So again, from just this episode delivered on everything that I think all of us love about Stranger Things. It gave us everything, and there's just nothing like it. And again, I can see why so many folks loved it. Kicking myself that I waited as long as I did, but got to take the journey, getting to retake it again, which is a lot of fun. And so many great moments from all of our characters. And again, the character development is what makes this show, because you care so much about these characters. We've seen a number of shows, whether it be maybe the later seasons of Walking Dead, where it's like, oh, they just took out 5 people, huh? Oh, well, I hardly knew you. See you later.
Yeah.
But, when they do it on a show like this, it means so much more.
Justice for Alexi.
Yeah, Alexi, Billy, Barb, Benny.
Billy.
So yeah, just a great ride. So well done. I cannot wait to jump into season 4, because there's 2 images in my head, I think, from that season that I remember, and then the rest. Well, no, there's 3 images. And then the rest, I don't know.
Oh, now it's 3. Okay, by the time we get to it, we'll have 4.
No,
5.
it's only 3, and it's going to be a wild ride. 3 photographs that are in my head that I remember.
Look at his photograph.
Yeah, this was so much fun. It's weird to think when you look at how long a TV show has been out, and you math that in as a percentage of your life. Okay, so now we're in 2025. Stranger Things originally came out in 2016. So we're 9 years in. I'm 45 years old. If my math is right, Stranger Things has been out there. It's 20% of my life. It's like
July 15th of 2016.
When you look at that, it's like, man, 20% of my time on this earth, I've kind of been a fan on this show. Now, if we talk about Oak Island, they're over 25%. But we don't need to get into that right now. But so it's interesting because you become so invested in a show, and these are shows that I absolutely love when they came out. The first 3 seasons, I binged, and it was one and done. And of course, there's pop culture references everywhere to it, but I never went back and watched them. And I think my appreciation for these the second time around is a lot.
I would agree with that.
A lot higher. And again, there's a lot to be said for the environment in which reactors, not just the 3 of us, but any reactors watch shows versus watching them at your home. Anybody who's watching them on your couch, especially when you're binging, you're ordering food, you're getting up and going to the bathroom, your phone's ringing, checking text messages, all this stuff. And so even for a show that you're really into, you're not like completely focused in the same capacity that we are when we're watching this in a studio. So every detail, everything you're picking up on. And I think that's a big part of, I don't remember this, and Mason, Quinn, and I had kind of joked, and especially these last handful of episodes, about there's 3 levels of my remembrance of this show. Like, totally didn't remember it, oh yeah, this is what happened, and the big moments. Last episode, if I'm being like totally honest, a lot of that was I just didn't remember it, and I'm almost wondering, okay, was this one where it's playing on Netflix and you doze off and you wake up and you're like, you just finish it, you don't know how much you missed. This episode, this final one, this was a lot of oh yeah. Like, of course I remember the battle at Starcourt, and they gave it to us in the title, but I remember I didn't remember it falling through the ceiling like that, but I remember that the Mind Flayer and there was a battle at the mall. Didn't remember the fireworks at all. So the fireworks part was like, it wasn't like oh yeah, the fireworks part was like, oh shit, I forgot about this. You know, the trying to cut the thing out of the leg and Elle using her powers and stuff. That was like, oh okay, yep, I remember this. So most of the stuff underground was like okay, yep, all right, I remember. And then of course, all season I've been talking about the big thing that happens at the end, and that was of course for me. And for so many people out there, Dusty Bun singing to Susie Poo, the theme song to A Never-Ending Story. And that was phenomenal. So this episode delivered on so many levels. There was great action. There was great development of the stories. We got a complete hero arc for Billy, which that was another thing that I totally forgot. Like when he was battling, I was like, okay, it started coming back. But I completely didn't remember him with Elle and Elle, kind of seeing his good memories.
I didn't remember that either.
And it was really symbolic in a sense, like, the Mind Flayer represented itself as a very physical, real thing from another dimension. But it kind of, represented this inner battle where if letting dark times and bad memories just really invade your brain space, kind of like this did, and taking over. And if you can just try to remember the happy times, like how healing that can be. Like things weren't always bad, and that's a vibe you got from Billy. Like this whole season is, man, this guy's just always had it bad. It's always been bad, and it just took him remembering the good times and remembering the positive things in his life to push out the evil and stand up for good. And so that was really powerful. Obviously, visually, it was incredibly powerful. The over-the-shoulder scene, which we went back and talked about, when he puts his hands out and grabs it. And then, I mean, that whole scene was phenomenally done. But again, very powerful visually. And I think metaphorically, other people might have a different take on that and say, hey, Oak, you're looking into it too much. It was just whatever. But I think that's, again, a metaphor for, when things are dark and things look bleak, trying to remember the times where you were happy and
he wasn't going to let it control him anymore.
That was it. That's when he stood up. That was it. He's just he's living his life. Like just everything in the past is what drives him and what he carries every single day. And it's like, try to carry the happy memories. Obviously easier said than done for people who struggle with certain situations, but I loved that. And it was Elle who was able to see him, get inside his head, and the one that they were coming after, like, she was the target for this thing, and she was the one who also got to, quote unquote, save Billy.
Even she didn't use her powers.
Even though we lost it. No, I mean, she didn't use her powers at the time. And look, that was a big part of this episode too. We expected her to go toe to toe with this thing. We saw her rip her head open at the end of the last episode. And of course, when she closed the gate, that was like super intense and the screaming and you see the veins pop. And so it's like, okay, is that what we were going to get? Is this super intense battle? And it was like, no, that's not how the battle went at all. It was truly, I mean, everything in these final handful of episodes came down to a team effort.
Yep.
You take everybody through, if we look up on the hill, you have Erica and obviously getting through the vents, her contributions. You have Dustin with the radio. You have Steve, and Robin with so many things, but Steve coming in last minute clutch with the Toddfather and hitting Billy and
the poor
saving them. You have Lucas with the fireworks. They don't remember those fireworks. If he doesn't bring that up, that's done. You have, Mike with all his contributions, everybody, Will being able to just tell, hey, he's here. Like Will was like that warning system, right?
Everybody had their moment where if any one of them you take out, everything is done.
Everybody is everybody is. Answer's just looking up if the Cadillac does not have a convertible. Yeah, I think the XLR.
It looks like it ended in 09
with the XLR. Was a pretty cool car, but I don't even think they sell a coupe anymore right now. I think all the Cadillac cars are 4-doors. I had one of the last models of the coupe, a CTS. But
well, no, because I know we asked it during that, and I was actually
curious
if they still made it.
They went CTS, and then
there's not too many.
They did a
around anymore.
No, I mean you can still get Mustangs, Camaros, and stuff like that. But in any regard, yes, Cadillac hasn't made a 2-door car. They had CTS to ATS, and then they stopped that. But in any regard,
but even like to have fun with that, even the Todd Father, and like, look, I get it's a movie, and you can be like, well, Mason Quinn, that's how they wrote it. But what if the Todd Father's not at that gas station at that exact moment? They don't
time.
Get the car.
Yeah, everything really connected. There was like a fate, destiny type thing here in this film. Murray being the quirky character that he was. I mean, if Murray's not in here and they don't have somebody who can speak Russian, this whole thing is.
Yeah, or if Robin
the whole
doesn't
thing is
catch
shot.
the code. I mean,
and again, Susie. I mean, everybody. So. Even Alexei, look, he had to give him, information.
I looked up. He's played a character named Alexei like 4 times.
He's like Hector.
Hector.
He's in Fast and Furious. He's Hector and everything. But again, I mean, this season was really good. I know people had their mixed reviews about the way it started, but I didn't mind it, and especially coming back and
growing up
and rewatching it. Right? Let's talk a little bit about the experience. Look, if you want to get people really invested in the nostalgia, you have to get them invested in the teen experience, make people remember what it was like. And look, I get that maybe some people who didn't grow up in this era saw it, and they weren't able to connect with it on the same. It's like, if a movie about this from the 70s or the 50s or 60s or whatever comes back, I can look at it and be like, oh, nostalgia, but I didn't live it, and there's that's the big difference. If my parents watched something from the 50s or the early 60s, my mom, you can tell the way the nostalgia hits when it's something you lived through versus just something being retro, right?
There's like, I had that car, I had that toy,
and then they give you Back to the Future, Back to the Future in the theater, the toys, the Dungeons and Dragons, and again, they're a little ahead of where I was at during this time. I was born in '79, so I would have only been 6, but this experience that they had in '85. This time frame that you're seeing here really stayed through the late 80s, and I would say a couple of years into the 90s. If you really look at the 80s decade and everything that encapsulated 90, 91, 92,
definitely bled into
there was definitely a blend from the late 80s into the early 90s. Look, by the mid 90s, 94, 95, a lot of this stuff was gone. This was kind of fading out, but in any regard, that was part of what made the show really special for myself and for so many people who grew up in this era. And it was a pretty broad, even for people who were in their 20s or mid 20s in this era, your early 20s, you're probably still going to the mall with your friends and stuff like that. And it's the one thing, if you're a little bit younger watching this, you have to understand that going to the mall, at least in that time, was a very social activity as well. And I don't know now with, I don't know if the mall is as much of a social activity for teenagers now, because there's not a theater. The food court's laid out a little bit different. You don't have the arcade. So it's, now for me, going to the mall is a pretty utilitarian thing. I have things
there's
I need
not
to
as
buy.
there's not as much meeting in person with, the social media and cell phones and even telephones in general.
Yeah. So that's one thing that they did very well in this season is just, again, the nostalgia. And I think that's made it special. But, great story. Loved the way it ended. Hopefully Elle gets, hopefully she gets her powers back. That I know what happens, but a great lead in to season 4. And guess what, Mason Quinn?
What's that, Appleton Oak?
We don't have to wait to go watch season 4. Answer, you should be celebrating in this too.
We'll see what happens.
We get to dive right in.
3 years people had to wait, Answer, and you get to be spoiled and just eat this all up like it's a pizza from Domino's or something. You can just destroy it all in one sitting. Look, for me, was there any doubt? 5 out of 5 for me. I absolutely loved it. Loved this show. And I can't wait for more. I can't wait for season 5 because we are going to take that ride with all of you, and that is going to be that's going to be something else.
That's
I
going to be the
can't
big
wait.
thing. For me, I mean, the season was okay. It did well. I'm just giving you shit. It was a 5. Look, you can say what you want. Exactly, Amir, the same thing Oak said. No, you have to get invested in the characters so you can care for the characters. Look at what they did with Billy. They introduced him last season, had his big, huge character arc for us to actually care about him at the end and wanted him to get his redemption. That's great storytelling. They're teenagers now. They're changing. They're not little kids like they stressed a lot about not playing Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. They're growing, they're learning. We need to see that on screen so that way we get even more invested in these characters. So when they go through this stuff, we're rooting for them even more.
Yep, this is going to be a 5 for me. Easy 5. Loved every minute of it. Cannot wait for season 4. And of course, for season 5 coming out a little bit later this year.
All right.
Be great.
With that being said, thank you all for enjoying us and re-enjoying and enjoying for the first time. It's been so much fun. So for Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn, I'm of course Answer. We'll catch you on season 4 of Stranger Things, pals.